Hey there, y'all. Bungle here. Gonna be ripping a bunch. 1991 Fleer football. Looking for Provisions and All Pro limited edition cards. Also, of course, just thinking PSA 10 values. Joe Montana tops the list in this set. About $150 if you could pull one in a PSA 10 or that qualifies as a PSA 10. Another Montana, which is an error card showing him fourth on the yardage list, not third or something like that. That's also over $100. Bo Jackson, Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, Emmitt Smith. Tons of Hall of Famers, great players from 1991. Now, 1991 was definitely just, I guess, an interesting year all around. Thinking the Super Bowl, first of all, since we're talking football. The New York or New Jersey Giants beat the Bills 20-19. That got them their second Super Bowl. Talking baseball, it was the Twins over the Braves, 4-3. Definitely a great 7-game World Series for sure. I mean, as a baseball fan, I definitely want to see every World Series go 7 games and let it go down to the last inning. Just like in football, sure. You know what? A blowout might be fun, but a nice, tight, high-scoring game all the way to the end, to me, that keeps it really going nice. If we're talking best movies of 1991, you know what? One of my favorite all-time movies, for whatever it might be, Terminator 2 is 1991. Uh, Also, Silence of the Lambs was a great movie. Beauty and the Beast, classic Disney. Uh, Definitely my girls liked that a whole lot back when they were kids, and occasionally they still might put it on. And if you're talking music, now music definitely was it was a good year for music, I'd say. Yeah, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Pearl Jam, Enter Sandman, Mariano Rivera's song when he entered. Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, Losing My Religion, REM. Lots of great music. Michael Jackson was still around. My favorite Guns N' Roses song, November Rain, hit 91. So a ton of great music that year also. All in all, definitely going from the late 80s to the early 90s, there were a lot of changes going on societally, uh, in the U.S., New York in particular, where I was at the time. A lot of different changes, a lot of just different movements and everything else going on. Some I look back and reflect and I say, they might have been for the better, they might have been for the worse, but they were a thing of their times, that's for sure. Anyway, let's get to some football cards here. As I said, got the 91 Fleer packs set up on the Wall of Fame. I got my Wall of Fame ready, obviously. Got some Frapper wrappers here. And one top loader sitting on the side. I can reach for others if need be. Just in case there's Provisions cards in here. Now, I have pulled Provisions cards in other packs, but not football yet. So, those are definitely higher value. Very uncommon. I don't know what the count was. How many packs or how many boxes or cases you might find one in. Now, these cards look a little bit dinged up just to start. Got Keith Byers starting us off. Drew Hill. Now, I like the green borders, but again, if you look, they kind of nick and ding a little bit easily there. So that's one thing that keeps us a very condition sensitive set. Typical junk wax in some ways. Centering can be off. We'll see a lot of that here. Not as bad as 70s cards, of course, where you'd have like completely cards cut in half. Now, if they were coins, that would be a huge deal, finding a coin that's like sliced or, has double marks or is stamped double. But sports cards, no. They're supposed to be printed perfect, Sports card companies are supposed to be held to a higher level of perfection, I guess, than coins. Anyway, companies over government, I guess. Whatever it is. Got Richmond Webb, James Hasty, Frank. Now that's, I think I've mentioned this in other 1991 Fleer videos. The color choice of that, like, yellowish on the white is horrible. I mean, if y'all could read that, that's great. I can barely. I see it's Chargers defensive line. And you'll see me flip the card over just to make sure of the name before anything else. Frank Cornish, Rick Fenny, Jesse Hester, Dean Biasuki. Looks like he's ready to kick that ball. Now, it's interesting what they did with the photography in this set. I mean, it looks like it's kind of, sort of, might have been an in-action shot, and they just, like, Photoshop one out the background to get rid of anything that might be going on behind the scenes there. Unless it was a stage picture, which totally could be also. Got Brian Hinkle, Paul Farron, Carl Zander, Warren Powers, Mark Collins, and Eddie Brown. Whole lot of not much in that. Nothing for the Wall of Fame in my mind. You can let me know in the comments if there's something, as always, that I missed, I passed up, that maybe you'd put on your Wall of Fame, and I kind of neglected here. All right, we are starting off with League Leaders. Nice way to start off, but got that nasty, like, ding on the edge there. That's not cool. Anyway, that's a pretty cool card. Got Mark Carrier, Isaac Holt for the Cowboys, Ricky Ellison, John Davis, Don Griffin, Kevin Butler, Dino Hackett, Raina Thompson, Anthony Thompson, Michael Haynes, Craig Hayward, Johnny Holland, and Cortez Kennedy. Nice card there. That looks like I don't know if it's his rookie card or maybe a second-year card, but it's definitely an early card. I mean, it has no stats, but he looks like he's like 60 there. I'm going to frapper that one up also. That's a nice-looking card. So let's get these two frappered up here. Sorry about the pause there. Had to close the door. My wife was listening to some videos a bit loud in the background there. Definitely sounded like some fun ones she was watching. I got to check those out later. Kids laughing and all of that. All right, so we got our bow. Nice bow, but nasty ding on that, like I mentioned. All right, let's get to pack number 3 here. Still searching for the Joe Montana or the LT. Now, this 416 is the third highest priced card, or would be the third highest priced card, PSA 10 value. As I mentioned, somewhere around $80 in a PSA 10. With that ripple, ridge, whatever it is on the side, that upper left near the corner, that definitely kills it. So, anyway, that'll just stay on the side. Still a good card. Guy McIntyre, Jim Harbaugh. Now, if that's not an in-action card, maybe, I don't know how they got that person in there. Stephone Page. Football checklist. All the cards with their numbers by team. That's one of the things that they definitely did that helped us know what we needed for the set. 2D Robbins, 2D Chris Miller, Robert Massey, Frankie Joe Nunn, Eugene Robinson, Heath Sherman, Bruce Matthews, Keith Jones, Derek Russell, and bright yellow Leslie O'Neal. Yeah, it's just, you know what? You have some of the cards where the player's completely in the card and others where it's like they're halfway in. It's just weird layout sometimes. All right, next pack here. Pack number 4. pack number 4? No, pack number 3. That was pack number 4. Did I put 6 packs or 7 packs? I don't remember. Thought I put 6, yeah. Ooh, All Pro. Nice. Very off-center, but very nice. Very nice. That is the Fleer All Pro Bo Jackson card. Very cool. Wish it was a whole lot better centered. Centering kills me on these. Haywood Jeffries League Leaders. Tim Newberry. Jeff Query. Okay. Not going to make any sequel jokes about that. Ed Reynolds. Kenny Walker. Charles DeMann. Rodney Pete. Lewis Oliver. Mike Singletary hitters. Nice Bears card there. Bruce Hill. Nate Newton. Bo Jackson base card. Very nice. Very nice, but very horribly centered again. So we got 3 Bo Jacksons in these. I seem to be on a Bo roll. Very cool card there. I'll put that up next to the League Leaders card. Now, weirdly, the League Leaders card is worth that, but the Bo, even if this wasn't a 10, it's not within the top 10 cards in the set. Makes me wonder if a PSA 10 has ever been found of these with that kind of centering there. I'll take a quick check while I'm looking here. Listen to me click around. Yeah, I only see a PSA 9, bunch of PSA 9 sold. And very weird pricing. In 2021 was the last one that the PSA website has recorded as sold. And that's January 2021 for $25. Before that, a PSA 9 was sold, and we're talking only 3 months before, September 2nd, 2020, for $3. And before that, in June, one was sold for $23. Also a PSA 9. And before that, one was sold in August 2019 for $7. It's like, can't decide if it's a $5 card or if it's a $25 card. Just really weird. Now, I didn't check the pop report on it. But again, with the centering on these cards, I wouldn't be surprised if the PSA 10 pop is very, very low. That definitely wouldn't surprise me, but that could be the case on a lot of these sets. A lot of these sets, a lot of these cards. All right, we got pack number 5 going on here. Now, wouldn't it be nice if there's the Bo Jackson Pro Visions card in this? I mean, that'd be fantastic. I don't think so, though. Starting off with Gerald Williams, Eric Metcalf, Alan Pinkett, Greg Cragen, Peppa Johnson, Bruce Kazurski. What's this hitter's card? Bright yellow, Leslie O'Neill. This yellow's going to kill my eyes. Kevin Jinsett. No, Kevin Green. How did I read Jinsett there? That's green. Big ol' head you got there. Tim Harris, Irving Fryer, Steve Walsh, Mark Ripien, Lomas Brown, and Farrell Edmonds. All right, we're getting down to the last pack here. Last chance in this pack opening for Provisions. Another All Pro card would be nice. I'd be happy with that. You know what? I'm happy anyway. I don't care. It's all good. This is all fun. Got Keith Milliard, Jay Schroeder, Alan Grant, Mike Malarkey, Frank Minifield. Great card there. Nice card. Mike Munchak, Clarence K, Eric Howard, Rodney Holman. Ooh, Emmett Smith, League Leaders. Very nice. Nice card there. Centering on that's a whole lot better than the Bo. That's for sure. at that. Yeah, the centering on that and the edges are really nice too. Anyway, I'm going to keep that on the side so I can frapper that one up. Got Jackie Slater, Ed West, Danny Villa or Danny Villa, and Mike Dumas. So many jokes to make with that name, but I'll just frapper up an Emmitt Smith. Why not? All right, well, that was fun. Got a few good cards out of those. I'd say the triple Bo is great. And anytime you can pull a Bo Jackson card, it's definitely a great opening. Pulling up 3 different varieties of Bo Jackson, yeah, really good opening. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Definitely just want to say also, appreciate all subscribers, comments, thumbs up, all of that great stuff. If there's something I missed in the stack, let me know. If there's something you would have put up on your wall of fame, let me know. I don't catch them all. I mean, my wall of fame is my wall of fame for cards that I think should be up there, but I definitely miss a couple every once in a while. Anyway, as I was saying, y'all take care. Stay well, stay blessed. Bonkel out.